Hello everyone, this is Global Fashion Workshop. I remind you that we post new videos every day. I also want to remind you that some of my video courses are already available. Buy them if you haven't done it yet. I would really appreciate your support. Today I'd like to talk to you about the wrap garments. I love wrap skirts and wrap dresses. There are special techniques for making them. If you're going to sew them, you should know the techniques. Have a look at Ira's basic pattern. These are the front and the back. Have a look at the sketch. It is a classic wrap dress. It is not necessary for all the wrap dresses to have a waist seam. This dress is flared. You can make it straight. I chose this design because the flat wrap dresses are very comfortable. It is not a modern design. It was popular in 1980s. I like it. It's better not to wrap a bodice up to a side seam. Such design is suitable only for women with a small bust. The dress will be wrapped below the bust level. The first buttons will be attached here. Have a close look at the sketch. It is very detailed. There will be 8 buttons in this dress. 4 buttons are above the waistline. The first 2 buttons will be just below the bust. This is a double-breasted dress. It won't open at the bust. The neckline is V-shaped. All of the wrap garments are double-breasted. You can make a waist seam, or not to make it, it's all up to you. If you want to flare it, you need to make a waist seam. You can make a waistband, or combine it with a belt. Today I will show you how to make a pattern for this particular dress. The most important rule is that the center front of the right and the left detail should match. You need to make a spacing seam on the both sides. It's a must. Otherwise, the dress would be asymmetric. I wanted to be able to sew accurate high-quality garments. Please be very attentive. These are the front and the back. Notice that the front is a bit wider than the back. It's okay. I'm going to make 2 side details on the front. Be creative. You can add different interesting details. You can make a wrap dress with a yoke, with the princess seams or without them, with the side details. You can make it with a collar or without it. Decorate it with a waistband or a bow. You can make it sporty, or make it romantic and sew flounces. I've chosen this simple design. You can change it however you want. There will be 2 pockets in the dress. They are very popular now. The pockets will be big and comfortable. The sleeves are short. If you want to make a cotton dress, you need to top stitch the details. If you make it of silk or chiffon, you will have to do more handwork. Cotton is perfect for this design. It will keep the shape well. I hope that you've had a close look at the sketch. The skirt is flared. There is a waist seam in the dress. There are princess seams on the front and the back. The sleeves are short. You can make the sleeves of any length you want. Today I will show you the main techniques. How to flare a skirt. In this case, I will flare it by closing the waist tucks. I'm going to show you how to change a basic pattern into a pattern for this particular dress. The skirt will be slightly flared. The flare will be very elegant. The flare, made due to the fact that the waist tucks are closed, always looks very beautiful. I've already shown you this technique. I can put the sketch aside and get down to work. This is the center front. It has to match in the right and the left details. Next, I need to make the button stand extension. I remind you that this is going to be a double-breasted dress. 8 cm would be enough for Ira. In my case, it should be 9 cm. You should learn what is suitable for you and how to make the right extension for your figure. I need to measure and mark 8 cm. I'm drawing the button stand extension. I'm drawing the edge of the button stand. This is how it looks like now. What's next? I want to make the shoulder 2.5 cm tighter. You can make it as tight as you want. 2.5 cm are perfect for me. I need to measure and mark 2.5 cm from the neck base, both on the front and the back shoulders. I'll also make the back neckline 1 cm deeper. What about the front neckline? This is the bust top level. You should also mark it this way. Next, I need to define the position of the first button. About 5, 6 cm down from the bust. I think 6 cm would be okay. This is where the first button is going to be attached. Did you understand how to measure it? Find the position of the bust top and measure 6 cm down from it. This is where the first button will be placed. What about the front neckline? It should end above it. I start drawing 1 cm above the button. This is how the front neckline is going to look like. You need to check if you're accurate. In my case, the neckline is 14 cm deep down from the neck base. 14 cm is good for me, but it's too deep for Ira. You need to measure the distance from the base of the neck. If it's too deep, move the point higher. I need to raise the line for 1 cm. Remember that it should run to the same point. The line should be smooth and beautiful. The button should also be raised for 1 cm. This is where it will be placed. I can start cutting the pattern now. After that, I'll continue modifying it. I'm drawing the front neckline according to the new line. This is the neck base. And this is the depth of the front neckline. This is the center front. Be very attentive, please. I think that it's okay now. I can always move it lower. I'm cutting the edge of the button stand. Do not forget to sign the detail. I remind you that in our case, the button stand extension is 8 centimeters. I'll show you how to flare the skirt later. I'll show you what to pay attention to. I'm cutting the new back neckline. Be very attentive, please. When the pattern is cut, I'll check if the shoulders are even. The armhole should be accurate by that moment. I've made it 1 centimeter deeper. I've cut the pattern. These are the back and the front. The front neckline is ready. The button stand extension is ready. That's all for today. In the next video, I'll show you how to flare the skirt and how to make the side details. That's all for today. Be different and beautiful. My name is Irina Paukshte. Subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Goodbye.